Yeah, I'm Jim Penman, the founder and CEO of Jim's Mowing, and today I'm going to do some brush cutting. Brush cutting is the key to doing a great job. Anybody can cut a lawn, but to do a nice, straight, clean edge is difficult, and we can do it better than any client can do for themselves. So the trick of it is to make sure that you cut every blade of grass. You can't leave one blade of grass, it looks terrible. So we start up here. I like to do it sideways like this and also going backwards. This is actually an electric machine, which is quite nice actually. It's got plenty of power in it. Somewhat difficult edge. When you've done it a few times, there's a little groove that gets there in the grass, and it makes it a lot easier. This would be a lot faster if I was doing it regularly. This is an unusually difficult edge. I would normally do an edge much faster than this. I haven't done it before, there's no groove there. But once you've got the habit of it, and once you've got it in, it's relatively easy. I like to do it sideways. Some people actually do it this way. They actually cut this way here, but that's a terrible look there. So I cut a groove. That's important. Just cutting it like that and you're just scalping the grass looks really, really bad. Has to be a neat, straight edge with a bit of a groove there. Well, it's the greatest thing that ever happened to the mowing industry, because we can do a job in a way that people can't do for themselves. Unless you've got the control, you just cannot get a good edge. People have these weed whacker things and they look terrible. I mean, they cut the edge technically, but they just look really, really bad. As a professional, you can just do it very, very fast. Yeah, this was a slow one, but normally with a bit of a groove. Like if I was to do this again over the top, if it was done beforehand, that is a more normal speed once it's been cut once. But you do it right the first time. You don't. Some people go back and forth. They go up and then they miss it and they go back a bit. You really got to cut in a fairly smooth go. A typical domestic lawn would probably take me 5 to 10 minutes. The equipment's much the same. The biggest change is that this one's electric. Much the same idea. This has got a double-sided one. I was used to the single-sided one. I love these machines. They're fantastic. They just do a great job.